So your learning objective for today is to be able to give examples of how the environment can influence an organism's inherited traits. So we're going to start your PowerPoint presentation. So traits and the environment. Some traits are not purely inherited or learned. These traits are the result of complex interactions between an organism's DNA, environmental factors, and individual choices. Environmental factors can affect the expression of certain traits that are inherited. In other words, things in the environment can alter what an organism looks like or how it functions because these factors affect the information coded in an organism's DNA. Non-living factors are most responsible for influencing inherited traits. So, for example, ultraviolet light from the sun causes a person's skin to darken. Temperature influences some rabbits' and cats' fur color. In the Himalayan rabbit, cold temperatures cause fur to turn black. In Siamese cats, cooler body regions, head and feet, cause fur to darken. Soil chemistry influences flower color. Hydrangeas are blue when the soil pH is low, and hydrangeas are pink when the soil pH is high. The individual choices an organism makes can affect the traits of that organism. Diet and exercise are two things that often affect the physical appearance of an organism. For example, a dog that eats well and exercises will be fit. A dog that eats a lot and lacks physical activity will be overweight. A dog that lacks proper nutrition will be underweight, and its growth may be stunted. Not all traits can be influenced by the environment. For example, number of limbs, number of eyes, and the types of organs found within an organism's body are completely controlled by genetics. There is a great scientific debate about what traits are controlled by genetics or nature and which are controlled by an organism's experiences or nurture. We call this debate nature versus nurture. Many scientists believe that traits are the result of complex interactions between an organism's genetics, environmental factors, and individual choices. In other words, an organism's exposure to certain things in the environment and the choices it makes will influence the inherited traits that are coded in an organism's DNA. Some traits are influenced by what an organism is exposed to during its development. In other words, certain things in the environment, such as toxins or nutrients, can affect an organism's traits as an adult.